Hey, what's up, guys? Andrew, Nathan, and for whatever reason, Morgan's here too. Hey, what's up, guys? Andrew here, and I just rewatched the other video of me, Nathan, and Morgan explaining what this video is supposed to be about, and it was actually done really poorly, and I was even more confused, even though I knew what was going on just watching it. So I just decided to redo it and basically explain what the next couple clips are gonna be. So the next clip, just to give it some backstory. There's this popular podcast around in our local hometown area, and they gave out invitations for like making pilot podcasts, and they would listen to it. They like it. They would sort of like try to help you get started, get viewers and everything. So one day when the Monster Humor Gang was like hanging out, Jack came up to us and he was like, "Hey guys," and he explained the whole them inviting people. Was like, let's just make a podcast just poking fun at them and making fun of podcasts in general. So yeah, that sounds fun. We should do that sometime. So we're all sitting down on the couch, and Jack just pulls out his phone, puts it on the table, hits the record thing for the microphone, and he just starts out, like the video starts out, and we don't know what's going on really. We don't know if he's gonna use it or not, but he keeps going, and so he starts pulling us into it. We just start going in with it, and we start improvising with it. And, then at the end of it, we listened back over it, and we actually thought it was pretty funny, so we decided to sit it into the group, the original people who did the podcast thing, and they actually have, for whatever reason, this was the last thing we were going to expect, but they absolutely loved it, and they invited us to go out and hang out and get beers with them. Of course, we had to decline the beers, obviously, because we're like 20 and younger, but we still, Jack and Nathan were still able to hang out with them, and we'll probably talk more about that when we do quiet time or something. We can get them to talk about their experiences and stuff, but they were really interested and they wanted to work more of us, I guess. I don't honestly know because I wasn't there. So yeah, we'll talk more about that later, and hope you guys enjoy the video. They also did a whole entire podcast dedicated to reviewing ours and just talking over it and stuff. They don't want us to share that though because it's only for the paid subscribers and stuff, but I'll try talking to them and seeing if we could use parts of it or something, because I thought them like reviewing us and making fun of us back at us was absolutely amazing. And yeah, they're really good guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys enjoy our improv podcast, The Bone Zone. Bye.
Hey Danville, this is John Bone. Welcome to the Bone Zone, the new podcast, better than the River District Listener. 100 times better, 100 times more pure bone content. We drink milk. Now we're gonna talk about the things we want to bone in Danville. First, the things that we hate and we like bone that, and then the things we love and we're like, we want to bone that. All right. Now I'm John Bone, and my bone. The first bone of the day is somebody died last night in the downtown fountain. We need to close down the downtown fountain. People keep drowning in it, and it's just not safe. All right. So bone that. Jacob Bone, what you gotta say?
Alright, I'm gonna top that, because, I got something to say about that, too. Alright, I'm Jacob Bone here, and, I'm gonna be boning Me's Burgers, okay? They're right across from the Danville Fountain. Why ain't they watching it? Why they let people be drowning in the Danville Fountain? Give them a burger. Maybe it'll float.
All they care about is me, and not me, them. Bone! Nathan Bone, who you boning?
Yo, I'm Nathan Bone, and I'm just boning that the river is too close to the fountain. The fountain is a danger, but the river, bigger than the fountain, bigger danger. We gotta close that down.
Wait just a second, Nathan. Nathan Bone, how'd Bone you say that to me, alright?
Alright.
The river, who's drowning in the river? I can't think of one name. 3 people the last 6 months drowned in the downtown fountain. Joseph, Lorkel, and Matt. Alright? So don't go walking around blaming the river when you can't even see the downtown fountain that's sticking in your eye.
Now, John Bone, you gotta hear me out on this, right? The fountain, what's in the fountain? Water's in the fountain. Where do you think that water comes from?
The downtown river! Holy shit! Danny River! Boned! Andrew B.W. Bonestein, you got something to say?
Yo, what's up? I just give you 3 names on who I boning. We got yourself some Caitlin, we got yourself some Samantha, and we got yourself some Sarah. There you guys go, that's what we boning.
Sarah W. or Sarah V?
Sarah V, man.
Oh, Sarah B.
Oh,
Good.
man.
I'm relieved because me and Sarah W. go way back. All right. Now, what we gonna bone next is things we wanna bone that are good. Okay.
Sarah V.
That's a good one,
man,
Nathan.
way ahead of you.
He's way ahead of you, Andrew W.B. Bernstein.
Oh.
But
I be
listen,
boning.
Bonestein. Anyway, listen. The thing I want to bone the most in Danville right now is the downtown fountain. It's beautiful. It brings a lot of life to this city. It lights up at night, also to different colors. I think it just adds a lot to the city of Danville. What do you think, Johnny? I'm Johnny. What do you think, Jacob?
Oh, man, you know who I really want to bone? I want to bone those new signs they be putting up for the Danville River District. They looking nice. They made of stone. I want to bone them.
Hey, you know what the signs are 100% better than? The River District Listener Podcast.
You're right. You're
Bone.
right.
Bone!
Bone.
Nathan Bone! Get your bone on!
Alright, John Bone. Hear me out. Lately, I've been going around trying the different foods in Danville, and you know what's better than all the foods in Danville?
Foods in Martinsville.
Foods in Martinsville. Thank you.
I want to bone the Martinsville restaurant.
I want to bone all the restaurants.
Yes, I agree with that 100%.
Thank you, John Bone.
What do you think?
Yo, I just give you 3 names. We got yourself some Samantha. We got yourself some Caitlin. And we got yourself some Sarah B. We boning.
Boom.
All right, so that's our bone list. Double bone, double the time. All right, that's going to be the end of our podcast. Listen to the first episode. You can go on our website, riverdistrictlistener.com. You can vote on who our new mascot should be. Okay, you got 3 options. Mascot option number 1, a spooky skeleton. He's boning everything. Mascot option number 2, a trombone. All right.
And 3, Sarah V.
3 is Sarah V. If you like this podcast, why don't you tell me, Nathan Bone, Andrew W.B. Bonestein, or Jacob Bone. Or you could just tell the River District listener, Zach Jones Bone, or Eric whatever, and let them know it's a good podcast, and they should really, they should help us out make this podcast, because Danville loves us more than they love the River District listener. Bone. Signing out. Get on the bone train. If you're not boned, then you're not boning. All right. Peace.